This is Mrs. Crow up in the nest, and today I have some new visitors. But I want you to find out who they are, not by me introducing you. Oh no, that's too easy. I would like to have, no, not you either, Jefferson. No, not this time. I think that Quiet Norman should have time. Don't you? Come here, Quiet Norman. Hi, sweetie. Here he is. Quiet Norman, how are you? He says he feels funny being up here at the beginning of the episode. Oh, why? That's true. You are usually at the end. But this time, I would like for you to introduce our new people. You want to? Okay. He is going to introduce to you my friend, Cookie. Go ahead. Here comes Cookie. Now, Cookie is a little bit different. Cookie, what do you like? Or what do you like? This is Cookie. So, but Norman, how are you supposed to introduce? All right. So, Cookie is the guest, right? Right? Cookie's the guest. So, I happen to know your name is Cookie, but there's a proper way to do this. And Georgia's usually the one that tells us, but Cookie happens to be Norman's friend. So, Norman, it's up to you. Now's not the time to be shy. Now is the time to introduce Cookie. All right. Say, Mrs. Crow, I'd like for you to meet Cookie. Cookie, this is Mrs. Crow. It's that easy. And then I get to say, what do I get to say? How do you do, Cookie? And welcome up to the nest. But before we start anything, we usually do a cheer, don't we? He likes doing the cheer. Would you like to try it? Sounds good to me. Cookie, why don't you and Norma get up there? All right, here we go. We're not nothing. We are something. Oh my goodness. Well done, even at the beginning of the show. I like it. Well, when we talk about our somethingness, oh, Cookie has somethingness. What is it? Cookie likes to deliver things. Are you going to deliver something? I wonder what it is. What do you think? Well, you know what it is. Why am I asking you? Go find it. Off goes to find it. And I don't know, but let's find out. Special delivery from Cookie. Oh, Cookie. We're going to talk about birthdays. This is the month of August. And in the month of August, we have a lot of birthdays. One of the first ones we're going to be celebrating is a Mr. Cohen. And then we're celebrating, his daddy has a birthday in this month, so it's a Mr. Josh. My younger sister has a birthday in this month. Oh, she does. Her name is Robin, which, yes, is also a bird. He thinks that's a good name. Good. So, happy birthday, Miss Robin. And who else do we have? Oh, I know. I have a nephew named Ian. And happy birthday to Ian. We have, what else do we have? We do? We also have anniversaries. Apparently, August is a good month to get married. Yes, Mr. Crow and I got married in August, 46 years ago. Oh, it's not that long ago. He's depressed. We've been there for so long. That's not depressing. It's cause for celebration. Oh, he's got to go celebrate. All right. Go celebrate. Thank you, Miss Cookie. So, while we're talking about things to celebrate, I want to talk to you a little bit more about the website that I told you that Miss Kendra was working so hard on. I don't know how everybody ends up Mr. and Miss and whoever they are. But anyway, Kendra, my daughter, she put together this Instagram thing, Facebook thing, whatever this thing is. But there's a little thing on there called Linktree. You press on that button and you can actually send chats, you can send emails, you can tell me about celebrations. What else can they tell me about? Sometimes I like to report good news. I love it when I catch a kid being good. There's a little, I don't know how little he is, I think he's in 4th or 5th grade now, but he is a 1,000,000-word reader. Oh, this is a new friend. Hello, new friend. This, my friends, is Sad Howard. Why are you sad, Howard? Howard thinks the world is a little bit of a sadder place. Sometimes it is. Sometimes we lose people that we love. And we're sad. We are sad. I know I get sad. But Howard gets sad about a lot of things. Why are you so sad? Howard gets sad about the world? I'm sorry. Why don't we look at the bright, happy things in the world? There are many. You're focusing on the wrong thing, Mr. Howard. But you guys can help. You guys can send encouraging things about other people and about yourselves to Sad Howard. And I think that'll make him a little happier. I hope so. I hope so. You deserve to be happy. No, Jefferson, not hoppy, happy. We haven't heard much from Jefferson today. What you up to, Jefferson? Yar? Jefferson's pouting a little. I did. I forgot to bring you up into the nest. I'm sorry. It's going to take a little longer to forgive me. Why? Because you felt left out and forgotten. Oh. Did I mean to? I did not. Sometimes you have to find the intention. What does that mean? Did I mean to do that rotten thing? We won? What? We Won's one of my favorite fans. And you know why? We Won doesn't think Mrs. Crow can ever do a rotten thing. You're mistaken, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Sometimes we do rotten things. And I think that's what makes poor sad Howard sad. We don't make the right choices, do we? We choose to be encouraging. We choose to amuse our imaginations. We choose to be polite. What else do we choose? We choose something to make Sad Howard a little happier. I think that Sad Howard needs to be happy. Denny's working on being happy, aren't you, Denny? He is. And sometimes it is a moment by moment, day by day thing to choose to try to be happy, or at least content. What do you think, Jesper? Do you think that we should try to be contented? Surprise! Jesper said yes. Thank you, Jesper. What else do you think we should do? Oh wait, I have to ask yes or no, right? I can't think of another one. Do you mind waiting? Oh, mine's waiting. I'm sorry, Jesper. You will have to wait anyway. Well, we've been up here and we've been talking about things, and we always go back to books in our imagination. I've told you guys before about this woman, Catherine Rundell. She's the one who wrote The Rooftoppers and I'll tell you exactly what she wrote. Rooftoppers is my favorite. Cartwheeling in Thunderstorms and The Wolf Wilder. Those are the ones that she has written that are in this book anyway. This one is called The Explorer. And I want you to listen to something. Now, I'm not saying everybody has to write or everybody, well, it would be nice if we all read, but not everyone has to write. But this is how this lady writes. And I'm going to read you just this one little paragraph. Inside, she's describing the I think he's 12-year-old boy. Fred was hunger and hope and wire. It was just that there had never yet been a chance to prove it. His father had always insisted on so unswervingly on clean shoes and unrebellious eyebrows. But Fred's mind was quick with sharp edges. He wanted more from the world than it had yet given. The reason I like this is, are we really filled up with wire? Nope. Are we really filled up with hunger? Not necessarily. If we were going to be, what they say, literal about it, we're not filled up with any of those things. However, who knows? How about Georgia? Georgia's over here going, I know. How do those words make us feel? Georgia, how did they make you feel? She feels like this little boy has a lot in him. She feels like this little boy is a figure-it-outer, whatever that means. I would like to be a figure-it-outer. Mr. Crow is a figure-it-outer. It's hard to say, but he is one. And he watches this show called Mountain Men. They are way big on figuring things out with very little things to do. They just figure it out. I'd like to be a figure-it-outer, wouldn't you? Georgia says yes, she would too. I love that. You'll find I love a lot of things. And one of the reasons, George, is just stay here. You don't have to move. Stay with me. One of the reasons is that I love having an imagination. I love that people can figure things out. I've said before, I'm not big in technology, but I have people that know how to do it, that have figured it out, and they help me. Thank you. Well, today we are going to, what are we going to close with? We're going to close with the things we always close with, because there are 3 things that we Sumpthins need to be. Norman, you can have your chance now. Here he comes. Go on up there with Georgia. We need to be kind. We need to be strong. We need to be something. Oh, I think all of us are something, and I love that we are that. Remember, practice your somethingness, and if you can't figure it out, ask someone, what is my somethingness? They might be able to tell you. Anyway, if you liked us, push like and subscribe. Is that right? And what does Mrs. Sumper always say? If you can't see something nice, don't say anything at all. Bye now.